Welcome to Talk It Out, Talk It Out, Talk It Out. Chad, how do we look?
Great.
We look fabulous.
Absolutely.
Great, great. So today we're at BC Flats.
Woohoo!
We've got my lovely.
I told you. So breathe.
We got Benji. We got Uncle Brent. Uncle Brent right here. And we're just gonna talk about this gorgeous place. We're gonna do videos walking through later on, so you guys can see all of the amenities that this place has, and
It's phenomenal.
It is.
Okay.
Michelle does
I'm
not
gonna
want to
leave
leave.
it here. I'm not leaving.
Yeah. Michelle is going to stay forever. So yeah. So what episode are we? I always do this too. 12, 13. We're the lucky 13. Lucky 13 boys. Yeah.
Maybe that's because we're on old 13.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
there you
what
go.
happens.
Look at that. Look at
13,
that.
13.
That's right. So we've got some questions. We've already been talking, trying to get to know each other a little bit. So we're just gonna kind of go with that. Anybody like?
No, but give me the password so I can see it there.
648. Anybody who wants it's my old phone number back in the day. We have another Massachusetts guy too. So last week we had Kevin. So we talked about the hosses and the cars and Mike.
Way to cock 'em.
So
It's wicked.
So let's do some introductions, some proper introductions, so people can, because everybody doesn't know BC Flats and
Absolutely.
everything about it. So let's do
Wonderful.
some introductions. So would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Benji Kane. I'm the owner here at BC Flats. And we're located just off the west side of the spillway on Old 13. Here we've got a Carbondale address, so it's between Carbondale and Cambria, Carterville area. We've been in operation for about 3 years. 3 years. This is third year. We just kind of built this off of my construction business that we have, and it's kind of evolved to where we're at today as far as a hunting club and like vacation.
and it's about to blow up some more. Just so y'all know.
Yeah, so we've never really advertised it that much. We've just always been word of mouth, and it seems like that's been the best thing so far, thus far. And had a lot of interest, and just kind of didn't really know where to go with it. And now all of a sudden here we are, and it's blowing up.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
Exciting. And then Uncle Brent.
Uncle Brent.
Yeah,
Let's hear about you.
I came out here a few years back, probably 7 years ago, doing some solar farms. Ran into Benji because he had the construction equipment. And we're in the same business, a lot of the same equipment and everything, and we hit it off. And it was such a blessing to meet him and his family, and they've accepted us like myself like family, and people that have come out here. My other friend Wendell Barnes,
Wendell the welder,
the world star. Wendell.
Wow, that's a lot of W's.
Yeah,
it is.
Wendell the Welder, world, whatever.
Yeah. World Poker Store. You're a star. You may, So, but we come out here and we started deer hunting, watching Benji through the waterfowl side of this thing here, and I kind of thought they were crazy with how much they had done and built for ducks. I didn't realize how extensive it was out here, and what a first-class facility this was for ducks.
There's got to be some sort of medical term sickness for that.
It has to be. Titus.
It's something. It's not been determined yet.
Hooked on quack.
Yeah. And that, well, as a matter of fact, that's one of our T-shirts that we have. Is we got the hooked on quack at BC Flats.
That's true. I love that.
We'll definitely have to hashtag that one.
Yes.
For
So
sure.
we started to, as the duck season came in, and my friend and I said, geez, you mind if we kind of hunt on some of the lease land out here for the whitetail? One thing led to another, and we started to bring a few clients out here to hunt with friends and things like that. And last year we brought a bunch of youth out here. That it went fantastic. The kids all got deer. I don't know if it was more exciting for them or me.
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
It's very rewarding for sure.
Oh boy, it really was. And one young boy in particular, he hadn't got, he was the last one to get one. And he was kind of upset the night I went to pick him up. And I said, I think tomorrow's going to be your day. And Sure enough, yeah, he shot, the biggest one out of all the kids.
Aw.
And it was just such a great experience, and I'm really looking forward to that end of it. We're doing a lot of, working with Whitetails Unlimited and Safaris International. We've donated some youth hunts, so we've got kids coming out here again this year.
All the way from Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, from Massachusetts and New England, from Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
I've got a honeymoon couple that's come to spend their honeymoon to go hunting here. Luke. So excited about that and some of the great things that are going on here, and the directions that it's gone into. You couldn't find a nicer family here in Southern Illinois than the Canes. Honestly, listen, between the parents, the grandparents, and everybody that comes here, and the friends, it's phenomenal. It really is. And I'm wicked lucky to be here.
Wicked lucky.
Yeah.
So let's slow it down a little bit. So we got in Carterville, Illinois.
Yep.
And how long have we been in business?
Far as here, 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years.
Give us the entails of that. So you talked about bringing the youth down here, and you said they went as far as Massachusetts. So what does that encompass?
Well, basically, so, your future is your youth. So we decided that, we want to focus on the youth because right now, in like the hunting world, the outdoor world, you don't have a lot of interest. You have a lot of kids that just, they're after school, they're home, and they got a lot of idle time. Parents are still gone. They're always just on their phones and electronic devices and different things. And so I was like, you got to get kids outside. You got to get them outside. You got to, and a lot of times, people don't know that this is available. And that this world is even out here. So we're just trying to bring some light to that. And maybe we can help kids along the way. And that's just kind of what
Get them in the right direction.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So that's kind of where all the kid stuff comes in, and then we also have members here from other states that come waterfowl hunt with us and stuff too. And they always, some of our rules is they always ask that, well, if we got some kids, how much do you charge or something for like that? And I was like, well, if they're under the age of 18, they come for free because we're gonna make it happen. So, that's just kind of something I've built everything off of, and that's.
Illinois has been great with the kids too. It's only a $25 fee for the kids out here, so it makes it very affordable for the parent. You're out of state hunters, it's a little bit more than that, guys.
They still on that pretty good.
Yeah, for
your deer permit.
the resource here with the deer and the waterfowl and everything, it's priceless. It's well worth the fee for just, and it helps all promotes and keeps everything safe for everybody and the wildlife and showing these kids not just hunting, the owls, the affiliated woodpeckers.
nature.
Oh yeah,
the
just
nature
nature
goes
on
on,
this,
the otters and things like that.
there's something about sitting in a deer stand before daylight.
The
You're
peace.
there, the peace, the quietness,
the peace.
and then watching everything just unfold, and then watching, getting to see
It's
sunrises.
different.
My phone's littered with just sunrises and sunsets. People think that's weird, but it's just all God's glory. You don't ever get. A lot of people don't even see it because they don't get up early enough to see it. So it's pretty neat. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna just keep going in with the questions.
Let's ask a few questions on it, because when we show you this place, you're gonna want to move into. I promise you, because I'm already like, I'm not leaving. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So we can ask a few questions if that's okay.
All right, well, I know one of the things I'm kind of going to end up jumping to was a story that you were kind of telling us earlier about your success stories. So you were talking about how you guys were doing like it was a giveaway or something.
For the hunt, the
Yes,
youth hunt.
yes, for the youth
So
hunt.
I just did the whitetails. First we did a show. We never done a show. We
had
set
a
up
hunt show.
set up a booth in Springfield, Massachusetts.
It's basically like it's the same thing as our hunting and fishing days, but it's indoor. In Massachusetts.
Show kind of, and a lot of great response. We met, some celebrities that'll be coming out here. We'll share that information with you later. And we've got some big surprises coming up and some real fun stuff coming. But one in particular, we gave it with this youth hunt away, and there was several different prizes, and ours was the top prize giveaway, and they had all the kids lined up, and I have it on film. We'll probably get that film to you so you can see this as we go and watch the two boys that won this. And it was only one. And when I got the hunt, and the father came and he had a little worried look on his face, like, what's the matter? He goes, I've got two sons. And I said, well, they're both coming to BC Flats. They both just won hunts. And the crowd was fun.
Yeah, they went wild, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
And the crowd goes.
Yeah. And, Whitetails Unlimited, I got a great organization. They stepped right up and said, hey, we'll pay the fees, we'll pay the gas to drive out, which I thought, was great. And I'm looking forward to that in the future, to working with those guys. Another great organization. Met with the national president, the Northeast director, and the Worcester County director. All right, invite us to our table. I mean, again, treat us like family.
It's, like I said, it shows you, you can show generosity towards something. It just opens up, and we're very fortunate for that to happen with us.
Oh yeah. The doors have been opening. Like I said, you do good things for people, and good things happen to you.
Absolutely.
And the excitement of the youth, and the anticipation, and the emotion that the kids share and felt here was really something else.
Yes.
And the stories that they were telling us, which was really great. And that's part of the thing to look forward to. But we do have a top facility right now for waterfowl and for whitetail. So if anybody wanted to come out and book a hunt with us, I mean, this is like, it's not like a regular hunt. It's more like a family hunt. You come with the family.
And you're going to come hunt with us and hang out, and we're going to feed you.
We're going to eat.
And we're going to eat.
Are we feeding people?
Sure, we feed you.
I don't see any food from here.
Oh,
We're fasting today. We're
we
fasting.
might have to get our producer to get some stuff out. Here we go.
Chad gets behind the scenes.
Right in the cookies.
Did you make these this morning?
I made them this morning.
Nice.
Freshly
That's
baked.
nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Off our gourmet grill.
I come out here and they said, well, Uncle Brett, how do you like your steak? And I thought, oh, that's medium, I guess? They go, no, how thick? I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, I mean, the steaks are it's unbelievable. The food out here is so great. And we're surrounded by not only some of the greatest restaurants, but they just put a brand new casino 3.5 miles down the road, which shows them the weekends. Are fabulous. I spent some time out there. And I mean, it's really a first-class facility they've just built here. Carbondale has come alive. We just had the eclipse here.
Yeah.
Which was, great. And we were the central mass of that.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe Southern Illinois having, like you were saying, walkers, casino walkers love casino, and then having, just being able to.
This is such a hidden gem.
Yeah.
It is.
Honestly, this is Southern Illinois.
You forget.
Yeah, a lot of us forget that when we're at, you take somebody like Brent, he comes like he said, he just hit it right on the head. It's like a hidden gem.
Absolutely.
And the price points are really good compared to the rest of the country.
Yes.
You've been on hunting trips all over the world.
So, and this is, and again, I can't stress enough. I've been on hunts and fishing trips and all this, different lodges and all that. I don't think I've ever felt so family orientated and you don't feel like a number here. And some of those lodges, you see get you in there, get you out. They don't care if you get anything or not. I mean, I'm 100% on all our kids this year now. I mean, we put
a lot of effort in them.
Yeah, and right now we are putting a lot of effort into our stands, into in the new waterfowl areas and everything like that. And we're
always developing and reaching out to other, acquiring more ground all the time and making things happen.
And Benji's company builds duck facilities. They build ponds. They just built this huge pond not far from here.
Don't tell me that. I'll be over there.
Oh yeah.
Pond free.
So I mean, if there's people in Southern Illinois that are looking to, hey, I'd like a pond in my backyard. backyard, something like that. I mean, BC construction, this is what they do.
But you know what, it is a hidden gem, and I'm speaking from experience because I was born and raised in Southern Illinois, and it took me going to the military and coming back to develop an appreciation for it, and the peace, and so what you offer, I'm sorry, it is nothing short of phenomenal. It's amazing, and unless you experience it, I know people are like, oh, hunting lodge, blah, 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 blah. No, like you have to be in the atmosphere and experience the atmosphere. It's a game changer. And to talk about it is one thing, to see it as something different. And so walking into the facility today, I'm blown away. Like I'm not leaving. It is phenomenal. Well, you're talking about military, so I've been in sand, I've been in different locations and stuff, but there is nothing like the peace that is offered here. Like I used to like doing just riding in the country and stuff. But this land and the view of everything, and you'll get to see this because it is phenomenal. It's amazing. It's nothing short of amazing, and the open layout of it is just wow. So yeah, that'll be $50 when I'm done.
Put that on the tab.
But no, seriously, that's my own testimony of what I've seen even thus far. Like, it is really amazing. So let's ask some more questions. If we're okay with that?
Sure.
Okay. So I have to get my grandbaby's picture off of here. Hold on just 1 second. All right, can you share some unique features or amenities that set your hunting rental apart from others?
Well,
So what do you offer here that's different?
I don't know if it's anything too much different other than our facility, and Brent he's been emphasizing on this a lot, is that we treat you like family. We're not just going to run you in, put you in your hunting place and say, I'll see you later. We're not going to do that. We're going to put you, we're going to do everything we can to put you in the best spot for your success at the end of the day. Some people think that you got to kill 200-inch deer, or you got to shoot a whole bag limit of ducks. That's great. I mean, I love. It'd be awesome for us
If
to
they all got
or even had a whole strap of ducks, a whole limit. We kill. But we're in Southern Illinois, where we're located at. We do have those big days as far as on the waterfowl side, but as far as day in, day out, we're going to probably be average. We're not going to be above average or below, but we're going to be average. We're going to do whatever we can to make that.
And you're making memories.
And making memories.
That's gonna be the big thing.
That's the big thing.
One thing that sets up, I think, apart from the rest of the people is Benji knows everyone out here. We work with the farmer out here,
It's like Cass.
they have got us land and leased land that no one has hunted in for a long time. So that the land that we have to hunt on is, a lot of it's not even, hasn't been touched.
Just like high fence without a high fence.
That's I can attest to that. My best year of hunting in my whole life was last year, and I never shot a deer. Okay?
But it was your best hunting.
It was, I had the most.
There she is.
I had the most fun, and I saw so many deer, and I saw over 200-inch deer out here. And
Experience.
multiple 180s, and for me, that's just to see them. It's not what you shoot; it's what you don't shoot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
My son-in-law, so they've got family out in Arizona, and so when they come and visit, like she's just in awe of the deer. Like gets so excited to see green, number one,
Right.
and then just to see the deer. She,
Oh, yeah.
like that's all we see. So we take that for granted, right? But she comes and she's just like loving every bit of the deers that she can see. So
Well, I can attest to being treated like family because since I've been here, it's been nothing short of that. I can't stop them. Don't
Listen, I'll be Michelle.
But no, they have treated me like family since I've been. This has been a short span of time, but yeah, you're right. You're telling the truth, 100%. So
Yeah.
much appreciation on that.
No, we've got indoor parking that we offer for people. They come in, unload their gear inside. We don't have much worry about the weather.
Hold up. Indoor parking. Indoor parking.
Yeah,
Okay, just
so,
want to put that out
And
there.
then like in the Bay Area or the shop area, or event center area,
Whatever it's gonna end up being.
So we've got a large area, like we have Deer Fest. Last year was the first annual Deer Fest. We're gonna continue to do that. We've also had Lobster Fest.
Oh.
Yep.
So, I mean, we've done a few little things, just trying to kick things off. I mean, I think Deer Fest, there's what, 200 people plus?
Oh, yeah. Oh, probably more.
Yeah, probably more. I mean, it's hard to count because we had people at fire pits on the east end of the building facility, and people out here on the back, and people was inside here, and we had a band, and probably I don't know how many seats was out there, but it was pretty much full. We had a great time, and then plus that was during deer season. We had Wendell's big double drop time that he killed.
Oh boy, yeah.
And plus all the kids had their deer out there, and then Hunter Deal had one. And there was guys coming from everywhere just to come and see a double drop
It's
time
not
deer.
a lot of the
Yeah.
community that we have, that you hadn't seen before.
Yeah, I was like, I turn around and I'd be like, I didn't even invite you, but you're here. That's fine. I mean, we gotta tell your friends and family that we're here. We're gonna have Deer Fest. The next thing you know,
Hello.
we're just looking for more parking. So,
But
yeah.
as the lodge is evolving, and let me just say something about Lobster Fest.
Oh.
We brought 50 lobsters out here. I brought them from Maine. I put them in my car and I drove all the way out here with them.
Did you?
But I didn't realize that nobody was used to eating lobsters out here in southern Illinois.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it was
That was a learning experience and curve for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
a
a learning.
lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. It was a big
But
learning curve.
as the lodge is evolved here now, there's a wedding coming up here the 1st of June.
That's
Yeah, that's another thing we offer. We offer, like wedding events.
You know, I went out there to get my chapstick. I was out there. I was like, that must be perfect for our wedding day.
It really is. It really is. 4 big corporate events here. You know, between outside and inside.
Right.
Yes.
And you know, Benji and
Talk it out.
Oh, we're not leaving. Okay.
like I say, you know, we have Benji here, but you know, the real deal is Mrs. Toby Kane. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
There's running the
Good old
ship,
Toby.
the captain of the ship.
They always say behind every successful man is a, go ahead, Cassie.
Successful woman.
Absolutely, absolutely. Salt of the earth.
Yeah, so, yeah, no, she's really helped us get to where we're at too as well. I mean, it's not all just me, but, you know, thank goodness she's been behind me all the way.
And good friends.
And good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's watching, is that what you said?
Along with, you know,
Oh no, that's not true. Cookie Monster, you
Yeah.
can come on the camera. We're gonna have to push him out here. Right.
because there's been so many other people that have made this successful. I mean, it's just, you know.
Oh, yeah, Chad, he's behind the scenes too.
Oh, my
He
gosh.
helps us out, him and his
Yeah,
wife.
yeah.
So one of the questions I had on here is like, what's the process for booking? So how's that go out?
Yes.
So formally, we don't really have any booking other than just call me. That's the best way. I mean, you can get on there and you can look for dates and everything. Best thing to do is just call me. My number's on our website. So our website is BC.
Bathroom doors.
No, so our website's bcflashhunting.com. That's where all our information is, the contact information. You can actually get on there and look, and you know, you can book a hunt, book a room, see about staying, and you'll email me and I'll call you right back.
So do you have multiple people that come and stay?
Yeah, we've had a lot of people that's come and stayed for the last couple of years since we finally opened. Because last fall was a small opening, so.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And so when groups come, do they come like, I mean, is it usually like
2 years ago. 2 years ago. Yeah.
a group of people that come together, or do you have like just different, like how does that work?
It all depends on each person. I
Families
mean, we can do the whole lodge because we can sleep. We got 4 bedrooms. We got queen size bed, 2 queen size beds in each room. And each room has their own private bath and shower bathroom. So it all depends on you. We got combination locks on the doors, so everybody can, you know, depending on how you feel. We may have somebody you don't know from Massachusetts and have somebody from Tennessee.
Right.
Staying in the same room, but we have this common area, and everybody kind of mingles that way if people are comfortable. That's usually how our club members, that's how we do that in your
If they bring kids, there's blow mattresses and cots and things like that.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
accommodate.
we've accommodated 19, 20 people here at one time. We had homecoming last year. We had a group from Kentucky come in.
Oh,
And
really?
there was 19 of them
Oh, wow.
There was 19 altogether. And
So then
they
the
love
phone
it.
number is 618-922-6381.
6381, that's correct.
Okay, so 618-922-6381 if you want to call by phone. Sorry.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, no.
All right now.
All right now. Hello,
$100.
Sorry, then the Facebook page
We're
is
talking about right now.
Yeah.
BC Flats on Facebook if you want to look them up.
Yep. Instagram too, we're also on Instagram as well.
Yeah, please go on our Facebook page and like us on Facebook and follow us. You know, a lot of
Yes.
stuff gonna come up this year.
Yep.
Talking with these lovely girls, I can see we're gonna have a,
Lovely.
a great,
Following right now.
you know, working relationship going on here to further this and let you know more. What we've got some exciting things going on.
Hopefully it goes both ways,
Oh, absolutely.
because,
That's-
you know, we're still learning too, so
Sure.
we'll learn together.
Yep.
So tell us again what types of wildlife can hunters expect to encounter on your rental property, just in case they missed it.
Well, I mean, if you just start here at the lodge and you just look out, so, that's one thing, we got spotting scopes upstairs and downstairs here. So, I mean, at any point in time, you'll see deer, turkey here in the field. Groundhog.
Huge deer. Huge. Crankers.
Crankers. Okay, crankers.
Oh my word. When I see it out this window, I'm like, and it's almost like am I seeing that? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, every day there's big deer right out here.
Wow.
Well, we have bought Crab Orchard, which is 44,000 acre nature preserve.
Yeah, and we're butt right up against it.
On the
so-
back side, where no one can go, and we have access to that.
Yeah.
So any public land hunt guys want to come out, we can customize a hunt or you
Yeah.
know, anything.
Come stay with us, and they can go do their own thing on public, or you can utilize Crab Orchard Lake, Kincaid Lake, Little Grassy, Devil's Kitchen.
So much fishing out here.
Yeah, a lot of fishing.
Oh my gosh, the bass and the crappie fishing is phenomenal out here.
So when you say you can customize it, do you give guided tours as well, or?
No, not necessarily on the lakes. We don't do the guided stuff, but we can just point them in the right direction. Say,
Facilitate.
yeah, facilitate them. You know, and like I said, if you go back to indoor parking, they have tournaments on some of these different lakes. You know, guys can come in if they got to work on their boats. If it's inclement weather, you know, it's kind of bad, whatever, cold, rainy, whatever. I mean, we got the day they can back in. And
Sure.
I'm sure my son Devin, if they need something, he can fix anything. So he's good at that too as well. So I mean, he can help them out, give them tools, whatever they need to work on if it's that gets that way. So pretty neat.
It is.
We do have a lot to offer.
You'll see in just a moment.
Yes, lots to see. Okay, let me look over the questions. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Unless you pull one out. We've kind of really talked about everything. I feel like we've kind of really touched base on everything. I mean, as far as when we break down all the questions, we've kind of just thrown it all together.
The last one I want to ask though is, can you share any success stories or memorable hunting experiences that renters have had on your property?
Oh, I've got number one is Wendell's deer. I mean,
Absolutely.
Wendell.
We gotta meet him.
Oh, you will.
Wendell's, he's live to the party too. So it's really funny how that deer all come together.
Absolutely.
When he actually put that together, I mean, because Wendell, by far, he is the most dedicated hunter that I think I've ever seen. Because like when he's here, he's all business about trying to kill deer. And
Serious.
oh, he's serious. So
That's a heart attack.
yeah, he is
serious
he's
about
very serious. And it's funny because he was going deer hunting. So you got to imagine a guy from Massachusetts, about twice as big around as me at that point in time. I probably shouldn't say that about him. Anyway.
Too late.
But anyway, so you
We
can,
are live.
you can just imagine this guy going to Casey's in the morning, listening to the radio, got his coffee, got his sprinkled donut, and he's driving down Route 13 about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Heading to Dykesburg Road.
Headed to Sling County or other for East
That's
Farm.
my stopping ground.
Yeah, it is. It's not too far from Kirby.
Uh-huh.
So I can just see him, and his phone pings, and it's one of those trail cameras going off. And he's trying to drive down the road looking down. I can just see this happening. I'm gonna kind of play this out. But, so he's got his sprinkled donut, he sets it down, he's got his coffee in his hand, and all of a sudden this trail camera goes off and it's this big double drop time deer. And I can see him looking at it like this, you know, it's going and spilling his coffee and everything going, sprinkled donut going all over. So, anyway.
And he drove off the road.
He drove, and he
Literally drove off the road.
Wow.
He said, oh no.
So, anyway, he was able to harvest that deer.
Wow.
And just to see his emotion, and when I got there, when he called me, he said, I got the double drop time deer. And I was like, no, you didn't. He
Okay,
said,
so the double drop 9 deer, let's,
yeah, so the
for
drop,
us people who aren't hunters.
we'd had him on trail cameras. You know, and everything's all, you know, play your phone, takes a picture when you're not there, sends it to your phone. It's great technology. And so it's just, it's one of those deals that it all the stars lined up, and like I said, he'd been hunting hard. And he just was like he was in Costa Rica just right before we got here too, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, so like he'd been all over
Jamaica to Costa Rica to here. Smuggled mahi in. Yeah, he did. We read fresh mahi. We kind of like the day after before. Like, this is crazy, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again, you couldn't find a more dedicated hunter.
Yeah.
I know.
And he deserved to get the harvest.
So is this like the Sasquatch of deer or something, or like?
Well, just
Why do you have to say Sasquatch?
I don't know.
You shouldn't have said that to me now, okay?
he's scared to death of the big buddy monster.
Well, you know, I thought it was kind of a
He's
joke
alive.
until people really started telling
He's
the
real.
story. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, so there's a picture of that deer right there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
whose
yes.
phone is this?
Yours.
No, it's not. That's
Oh,
okay.
But you see how that does.
See how they got the double drop time?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't want to put that in the.
What was the nickname? What was the nickname of that deer?
Harley.
Can you see
Harley,
that?
yeah, because
Can you see it?
No.
you'd have to get really close.
Okay, well, we'll have to share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can share.
We'll share it, but that was
Good job, Chad.
thanks.
Show that picture, send that to me.
So he was, I mean, that was, for him to get that, Wendell and I have been hunting for about 10 years together, he's my hunting partner, and there's nothing more that I enjoy going out in the woods and watching him. He knows where they go and the setups and everything, I mean, and, you know, for a big guy, this guy climbs trees like no tomorrow. I mean, I tried to get in one of the scales, he goes, "Well, get in my scale." And I got up there and I said, how am I going to get over to that? I climbed back down again. I said, I can't do that. He's speaking here. No. I mean, he really is very athletic, and it was the deer of a lifetime. That right there. That's what they call that, a 1 in a million right there.
Wow.
That deer. And we've been hunting St. Lean for years now, and finally, you know, and I know when he called me, he was crying. It's an emotional run.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I was trying to get there. He called me and said he had a deer down, and he said I killed a big drop down deer. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I got there. Was that your stomach growling? When I got there, and he was sitting there, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I hugged his neck, and he, like I said, he was crying. It was pretty emotional for both of us.
It is.
And it was pretty neat to see his success, you know.
Yes.
We would love to see some pictures. Maybe.
Oh,
yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
great.
And again, this is what makes doing what we're doing all
Worth it.
Because
Yes.
the next people that are coming through, I mean, it won't, I hope it's going to be Wendell again this year, but you know, it'll be someone else, maybe me. And, you know, but you know, for someone to really get that trophy of a lifetime, I mean, you know, the opportunity is here.
Yeah.
You know, it's a real opportunity.
Yeah, it's a real opportunity. And we really love to share it with people.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, come out and to share this atmosphere and hospitality out here, far by none. It's just
Yeah, I mean, just the scenery alone is just, I mean, to look at the back is just,
Gorgeous.
it is.
Gorgeous.
That's just, it's worth a place just to look outside.
Yes.
So, but
So we are going to do a tour. So
Yes.
we're going to walk through. But did you have any other questions for me?
I don't. So do you guys have anything else you want to share or any?
No, I think we've covered a lot.
So more to come
And
though.
we're
'cause
going to have more to come, exactly.
Absolutely. Maybe doing some series on some upcoming events and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But
And you've got a wedding coming up in
We got-
June,
we got a
so you
wedding
brought
coming
that
up
up,
in
so
June.
maybe coming out and take some
Yep, yep.
pictures, whatever, you know, or any
Probably
events
talk to
coming
the
on.
bride and groom and
Yeah.
they'll tell you what they thought of the
Yeah.
bride, how the
Absolutely.
experience was and
Absolutely.
everything.
The video's not going to do it justice. This is
Yeah.
an experience. Like, you literally have to come out here and experience this. I'm telling you, and this is just, we're not getting paid.
Not
It's
us.
phenomenal. It's phenomenal, seriously. So,
Yeah, absolutely. No, I've got nothing else, so we can
Let's
just
do a
walk
tour.
around and, you know, whatever. We're
Wanna
gonna
give
keep
us a
going
tour?
live, or are we just gonna do, what are we gonna do?
let's do it live. Let's
You
just
think?
walk upstairs.
Because I know
and-
it's hard to hear when we do that.
Well, we'll just have to talk loud.
Well, I can talk loud. I have no issues
know.
with that. You guys, on the other hand,
All right. There's your
shoot.
Fight the tripod.
Sugar.
Sugar foot.
Hold on a minute. It's gonna fire.
So come on.
Oh, gotcha.
Come back here. Come.
Coming to get you. Look at that apparel behind you. Oh my gosh, look at those shirts. Speaking of, even over here. Oh, sorry, he's showing our shirts too. And then we got some hooked on quack back here.
right.
I may have to get one of those shirts.
Yes, that's what they were talking about. Pay attention.
That is hilarious.
That is.
Hooked on quack at BC Flats.
Yes.
Wonderful. Stop talking. Listen, they still have Christmas up. Oh.
Those are seasonal trees.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You speak all seasonal all you want. Look, Ashes.
So look at the bar. Did you get this over here? Show all the.
I'll probably make everybody sick.
Look at it. Look how it's decorated.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. And we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Nice.
Look
Nice little fireplace.
at the work on this. Like,
Look at the
seriously.
deer hanging up.
Absolutely.
Poor little babies. Poor little things. And then the scenery. Hopefully it's going to still be hard to kind of see, but this is the backside, guys.
We are going to go outside.
Oh, we are going to go outside.
We are going outside.
But look at all these windows. You can see
Yes.
TVs, look at all the TVs. We got
all the TVs. Yes, yes.
You got to show the table too. Check out the table.
Nice. Nice.
So how about we go in here? You want to go outside first?
Go outside.
Perfect. Come on.
Come on. Follow me. Ouch.
Follow us.
Oh my, I can't see.
In heaven. Look at this.
Go jump in.
No.
Chicken.
Look how gorgeous this is. How can you not love this?
Yeah.
This is phenomenal. This is
We have the fire pits out here at night.
Yes.
And it really gets a nice atmosphere at night, and the all the frogs and everything.
Look at that view.
It's gorgeous, especially today.
And you watch the deer come out into the fields. They just planted the corn the other day. Every day it's a different episode going on out here. Whether the geese are coming in, the white cranes are coming in.
I see you're enjoying the cookies that
I am
Benji
enjoying
made.
the cookies. The white, the blue herrings and everything, and the teal and everything are coming in. It's epic.
Yes, it is. And I'm telling you, it's an experience.
All right, where are we going next? In here?
See and feel. You
Oh, wait,
have to
he
see.
locked it.
Oh, here.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how to work it. Oh, somehow it's coming back on
Is it
me.
on you?
Why did it do
It's a
that?
selfie.
Hold on. We don't want that.
No, we don't.
There we go.
So yes, you could definitely do a wedding venue here. There was the indoor parking. The venue was talking about. Not echoing.
Hello, hello.
So definitely.
It's huge.
It looks like 2 bays. It is huge. Mm-hmm. It is huge. More than enough space.
Would you like
Nice.
to meet the star of BC Flats?
Yeah. It's a Sasquatch.
The star of BC Flats. Oh.
We have to have a party out here. We have to have a shindig of some sort. It's a baby.
Aw.
She's the champion duck dog here.
Oh boy.
Just the nicest girl, and she is so sweet.
Mama, what are you doing?
I got my ball.
And she's our mascot.
She's so soft.
Oh,
You gotta.
She is a retrieving duck machine.
Is this yours or is this Benji's?
Yeah, no, that's
Is Benji's? Well, I figured.
my dog, though. Yeah, when I'm here, this is she gives you a lot to do. And we have the electric bikes and the Argos and stuff. So I put a lot of miles on her.
What are you doing?
Oh, there's Dad.
You got a beautiful coat.
I was going to give her a wrap this morning
Her butt.
for her video debut.
So cute.
I said, do you want to meet the real star of PC?
So get a shot of the bay again.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Oh, sorry.
Do a 360.
The TVs and everything in here. Yep, up top.
And it's huge.
It is
Multiple
huge.
cars could fit in there.
7,500.
You could fit probably,
400.
Is that it?
I believe it. Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, I didn't remove my shoes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, we're walking upstairs now.
All right, let's go upstairs. Are you getting everything?
I'm trying.
You have to get everything.
I'm gonna
Hi.
beat you. Got a pool table,
Yes. Get
Well-
the view down here.
little hanging area over there, TV couch,
Look at this. Hi.
ashes.
That's awesome. Check it out.
Yes,
It is awesome.
gorgeous.
Look at that view. Get that view. I'm sorry. So I feel like we need to take people on a field trip to
It's
show
so
them.
hard to tell through here, though. But I mean, at least you can see all the windows and it's just gorgeous.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this pool table.
Nice,
out.
nice.
Seating area. Big screen TV. And then
Hallway.
follow us. Come with us. Come with us.
So 4 rooms,
4 rooms.
right? All 4
Yes.
rooms are like this.
They are. And I think they said they could seat up to 16.
Yes.
Yes.
And
So
each room has
gorgeous.
its own bathroom.
TV.
So we won't, but they're all the same. They mimic each other, so. And they all have little personal locks.
Yes.
So nobody can get in.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Check out this place. Check out this
We're just going to
place.
come here every Sunday.
Yeah.
There's the little scope that they were talking about.
You can check it out.
Get your big old head out of the way.
Not, and it works. Yes.
Nice, Michelle. Work it. Work it. Dork.
Stigmatism on this guy. So I'm gonna
Yeah. No. All right. Anything?
No.
Anything
what can you say?
else?
Look at it. Check it out. Just show them the view. Check at the pond over there. Look. Look through that window.
It's kind of, and I can't. Oh yeah.
You can't. You can't see it, can you?
Oh,
There's another pond over there.
sorry.
We are not doing it justice.
No.
You need to take a field trip out here to BC Flats and see this
Road trip.
place. Seriously, it's a serious injustice if you don't come experience it yourself. It is phenomenal. I'm telling you.
Word of the day.
I'm not leaving.
Phenomenal.
I'm not leaving. Fantastic.
Don't fall.
I said the same thing. I'm not leaving. I haven't.
He comes back all the time.
Just like show all that.
Hang on. Why?
You stay there.
Oh, I don't know if I can get it.
Can you not?
Somehow I zoomed. I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Stairwell and everything.
Very beautiful.
It is.
All right, guys, any last thing? Anything you want to say?
I guess if you want to book us for
Look us up on our Facebook page at BC Flats or Instagram page at BC Flats. Or you can call me at 618-922-6381. Or you can call Brent at
508-294-5800. And again, we can customize your hunt, we can customize your event for you.
Yep.
And we're very versatile to be able to work with and very easygoing.
Yep. We'd love to have you. Come see us.
Absolutely.
Love it. Michelle?
More to come. We're gonna do some series, so just you get ready. Get ready. And again, you need to come and view this place if you do nothing less. It's phenomenal. Seriously, it's an experience. So come out here, take a look. Look at the view. Look at the scenery. You're gonna fall in love. I promise. I promise.
Thank you, TalkItOut, for coming to see us today.
Aw, thanks for having us. We're never leaving.
Do you want to come?
We'll be back every Sunday. And then thanks to Chad, yeah, our producer. Deuces, have a great Sunday, have a great week.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Rotate your phone.